Happy 420. This is today's Stoner Report. Here's where we stand, by the way, as a country on 420. 2015. A new research center poll, a Pew Research Center poll, has found that 53% of Americans believe marijuana use should be legalized. 21% have changed their minds about marijuana and no longer oppose legalization. So that's gone up. More people believe that it should be legalized. And a new poll from Bloomberg Politics shows that 58% of Americans expect that pot will be legalized in all 50 states within the next couple of decades. Marijuana, of course, already legal in Colorado, Washington, Alaska, Oregon. So we're definitely loosening up as a country and realizing that this is not the evil drug that it's been made out to be for so many years.
Yeah, I think it's going to be sooner than decades. I think we're talking like 5 years.
Well, I don't
think it's
know
gonna be a lot
about
quicker
all
than
50. I think it all depends on what happens in politics.
Well, look how
too.
fast gay marriage spread. I mean, that was maybe 3 years ago. It was like such a big taboo thing, and now all of a sudden, boom, it's all over the country. So.
Well, that's true, but this is maybe a little bit different. I just think some people are just so closed to they will always see marijuana as a drug rather than a plant, rather than a medicinal plant. But keeping my fingers crossed. So there is a new app for those who are interested called Duby. Just so you know, when you go to download it, it's D-U-B-Y, not Duby, D-O-O-B-I-E.
Because then you wind up getting the Doobie Brothers.
Right.
App.
So it's D-U-B-Y. It combines Instagram-style photo sharing, Tinder's interface, and Reddit's up or down voting. It's designed to help people that enjoy recreational marijuana use connect with other people who like the same thing. Duby launched a couple of weeks ago. It wants to help marijuana consumers do stuff like show off their buds. You know, when you grow nice buds, you're proud of them. You want it kind of like the rose garden ladies. They want to show pictures of their prize roses.
Now, all right, so stoners are usually a little paranoid. And I'm not even, I don't smoke pot. I'm paranoid about this app. You're sure the law enforcement agency just didn't put this out so people would post incriminating photos of themselves?
You know what? I don't know, but I think they're gonna have a hell of a time trying to find all these people because
those are all GPS on everything.
Immediately, over almost 2,000 people downloaded this thing. So,
yeah. But you post a picture. There's GPS on it, so you're posting a picture of your grow house, and it's on this app so other people can see it. You sure the DEA isn't behind this?
Well, you know what? I don't think so. I think you're too paranoid. God, you'd be awful if you smoked weed.
Yeah, well, that's why I don't smoke weed. Yeah.
You could also put up pictures of pipes and other paraphernalia. And, High Times Magazine does it all the time. So it puts the buds up there. It doesn't necessarily mean it's your buds. And I see it on Facebook all the time. Also, even I have a big bud on my Stoner Report, which isn't mine, unfortunately, but it's a picture of one. And you can actually vote on other users' pictures and their content with videos and images and text by swiping right to pass the doobie or swiping left to put it out. So it's like a big game for stoners.
Pass the Dutch on the...
Exactly. Locally, the town of Wallkill Planning Board did vote unanimously to allow Valley Agroceuticals to build a marijuana cultivating and processing plant. Now, the company still needs state approval, but Wallkill Town Supervisor Dan Depew said the company can begin construction. You can read the full story on that on our website at WPDH.com. And, of course, it is 420 today. If you're heading into New York City, you can be part of the 420 celebration at Washington Square Park. And by celebration, I actually mean a peaceful protest. But it's been a very powerful protest over the years. So that's one thing you could do. The other thing you could do is check out the Lebowski Fest NYC at Gramercy Theater, where attendees dressed up as their favorite characters from The Big Lebowski, and they bowl. There's also live music, a screening of the film. However you choose to celebrate today, do be responsible.